can't do this. This is weird. Okay, never mind. I got this. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Janine, for those of you who don't know me, and I went on Instagram and asked you guys what you guys wanted my first video to be, and most of you guys answered Q&A. So here we go. Let's get right to it. Really? Okay, so actually this video is, sorry, my hair was bugging me. This video is gonna turn out different than I thought it would be. As I was getting ready to film and do all of this, a friend texted me, and you know what, like, it's so crazy how a lot of people have actually told me, like, hey, now that you're starting a YouTube channel, like, I want to start my own. And I'm like, yeah, go for it, you know, like, this space is for everyone. And I feel like there's a certain image out there where people don't feel comfortable telling their story. People don't feel comfortable the way they look. Like, come on, guys. Like, it's 2019. Just go for it. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm not nervous. And honestly, there's times where I don't even have the confidence to do anything. Like, I just had a baby. I have a double chin. Look at this. Like, I have weight to lose. I'm not at my best. And yet I'm here and I'm doing it. And it's because I want to show my daughter that if you have a dream, you go for it, you know? You don't just sit there and wait for your dream to come to you. Like, go for it. If whatever it is, like, you know, doing makeup, doing videos on YouTube, doing inspirational speeches, talking about your story, whatever it may be, if you want to do it, then do it. You know, no one should be stopping you. Your biggest enemy is yourself, and you should not let yourself be down. You know, just grab courage and go for it, because if you don't, you never will. Like, that's what I told myself. Like, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I've never had the courage to sit in front of a phone or camera or whatever it is and just do it, you know? So I guess all I'm trying to say is go after what you want to do. Do not let anyone stop you. Do not let your negative thoughts stop you, because you can do it. And honestly, I'll be doing the Q&A probably tomorrow or something, but for today, for this video, I just wanted to encourage those of you who have a dream and want to go for it, because honestly, who cares what people think about you? Who cares? You know, they're just opinions. Opinions should not kill you. Just do what you gotta do, man. Don't let anybody stop you. You know what the crazy part is? That, like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I thought that I would be the only one that's, like, scared to do it. Like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm scared. And no, like, a lot of people are scared, but it's crazy because YouTube is a place where you can change people's lives, honestly. Like, if you share your story on whatever you're going through, whether that be anxiety, depression, disabilities, just anything that you're going through, if you share that through this platform and there are others that are watching you, they will be inspired. You don't know if that person is going through the same thing that you're going through, and you're giving them help, you know? They're probably scared of, like, reaching out to a family member or telling their family and friends what they're going through. But you know, when you're alone and you feel like you're sad and upset and you don't want to talk to anyone, at least in my case, I've turned to YouTube and I look up videos on how to deal with this sadness, or how to deal with, you know, whatever it is that I'm going through. And there has been people on here who have helped me because of the things that they say, and that's what I want to do. I want to be someone that inspires. I want to be someone that people can turn to and be real with you guys. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna leave the Q&A for another day, but I'm not gonna do that because I came here for one reason, and it's to do the Q&A. And I'm not gonna let myself back down, or I'm not gonna let my nervousness beat me. So here I go. Here's the Q&A. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have the questions on my phone. The first question I'm gonna be answering is, how is motherhood treating you? So I love being a mom. I've always wanted to be a mom, and I feel like it's going well now. In the beginning, it was really rough for me, but I honestly love it so much. I love my daughter, and I don't know where I would be without her. Why do you want to get a tattoo? I don't know the exact answer to that. I just know that I've always wanted a tattoo. I just never wanted to get something that wasn't meaningful to me. And the two tattoos that I'm going to be getting actually are very meaningful to me. I'm not going to sit here and explain the tattoos, but because I want to film the process of me getting them. But just know that I'm getting meaningful tattoos, and they're not just because I want to follow like a trend, or I want to get a tattoo because everyone's getting them. Like, no, I just genuinely have always wanted a tattoo that would mean a lot to me. And since I couldn't ever think of anything until now, that's why I want the tattoo now. And sorry I keep playing with my hair, it just keeps on coming forward. Okay, next question. What do you plan to do career-wise now that Amelia is here? So career-wise, most of you know that I'm a cosmetologist. I cut hair, and I want to go back to it. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna go back to it right now, just because she's so little, and being a hairstylist does require a lot of your time. So I don't know yet. I do eventually plan on, doing full-time hair, or full-time YouTube, or full-time hair on YouTube. I don't know, but I do know that I want to show my daughter that whatever your dream is, that you can go for it, and that you can make it happen if you work hard. What was the best and worst part of your pregnancy? So the best part of being pregnant, I would say, is the cravings, because you crave anything, anybody will get it for you. Trust me. Not that you should take advantage of people, but I would crave sweets. My boyfriend would get it for me. I would crave, I don't know, Taco Bell. My mom would get it for me. Just random things that you crave, and people will get it for you. That's one of the best parts of pregnancy. And also, I feel like you get treated differently by everyone. They're like, oh, you're pregnant, like, sit down. Or, oh, you're pregnant, like, watch out, And it's kind of funny to me because I didn't really feel like I was disabled or anything, but people treated me like I was, and I was just kind of like, oh, awkward, like, but I'm not gonna say anything. If you want to treat me a certain way with special attention, then go for it. I don't have a problem with that. But definitely I would say food. I guess actually food was the worst and the best part of my pregnancy. Why? Because one, I can get food, that I wanted to eat, whether that be sprinkles, cupcakes, Taco Bell, like I said. I would crave a lot of apples. Anything I was craving, I would get it for sure. Like, I would satisfy all my cravings. But the consequence of that was, again, the worst part of my pregnancy, which was being diagnosed with gestational diabetes. And I'm not gonna get too much into the subject. If you guys want to know a little bit more about it, then let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely make a video on it. But pretty much gestational diabetes is diabetes only during pregnancy, and then it goes away after you're pregnant. And once you have gestational diabetes, you are limited a lot in what you can eat. You should be having no sugar, no carbs. And it just actually made me kind of depressed because, you know, we would be at a family party and I couldn't eat rice or tortillas, you know, like I would have to eat the meat and the beans and like the pico de gallo or something. And it's kind of depressing to eat like that. Like, or if, you know, again, birthday party, people would be having cake and I'd be like, oh, I want some of that cake. And I couldn't have it. Why? Because I had gestational diabetes. So I guess it's like a balance that food was like the best and the worst of my pregnancy. But thank God I didn't deal with any bad symptoms like morning sickness, really bad back pain. I didn't really deal with many of those symptoms. I would probably say that I got symptoms way at the end of my pregnancy, right when she was about to come. But other than that, I had a pretty smooth pregnancy and I loved every single part of it, even the good times and the bad times, okay? I loved being pregnant. It's, you know, one of the best feelings in the world, and I'm so grateful that I got to experience it. The last question I'm gonna be answering is, are you in the place you thought you would be? To answer that, quite honestly, no. I never thought that at 24 I would have a baby, or live with my boyfriend and all of that. But I do think that everything happens for a reason, and I love my life. I love where I'm at. I enjoy my daughter. I enjoy my boyfriend. I enjoy my life here with them and with his kids as well. I don't think I ever really think like, oh, at 30 I'm gonna do this, or at 40 I'm gonna do this, or at 26 I'm gonna do that, you know. I'm not the kind of person that has expectations for certain years of my life. I just kind of go with the flow and see what happens, because I don't like to be disappointed. I don't like to plan so far ahead and be disappointed if that's not what happens. So I don't know. I guess to answer that question, no, I'm not in the place where I thought I would be. I don't really think I had in mind what I'd be doing exactly at 24, you know. Like I said, I just live day by day and I go with the flow. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for my first YouTube video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel to see my next video, which would be getting my first tattoo, and also for the upcoming videos, which will be about makeup, about family, just random things, you know. So if you are interested in my life and what I do and what works for me, just subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I don't know, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye, guys.